Hey, Shalom. That's the Buddha. That's what Salaki. I switched to see. Salaki. I wanted to start out the video in German because I do more and more videos in German, so automatically it comes to that. But hey, Shalom. This is the brother Tazwa from Germany with another lesson. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rikakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who Milson taught us his truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect out there who spread this truth and sincerity, and always to church because of 4 winds. So back with another lesson, or rather said a walk and talk, with the title, Are you a hireling or a shepherd? So are you a hireling or a shepherd, man? And before we go any further, let's look up the word hireling and the word shepherd, right? So the word hireling, it says in the Etym online, one who works for hire. Okay, from Old English hireling to hire, see hire. It says pay for service, employ, for wages engaged, right? And ling, it says, let me check. A person or thing. Suffix, the ing suffix, handling, you know. It says here, language as a simple suffix, but probably representing a fusion of 2 suffixes. One that represents by English L as in timbo or handle, and the second one is ing suffix, indicates person or thing. Okay, so let's look up the word L real quick. Handling, appliance tool. Okay, so the point is, a hireling is a person, like it says now there. Now only this paraging, one who acts only for mercenary motives. Okay. Hey Salakia, I had to stop the video again. I'm just using this new app, you know, that tracks my kilometers when I walk, and it's was speaking in the background. Yeah, it wasn't irritating, but nevertheless. So the word hireling is going into one who acts only for mercenary motives. Okay, so the point is that you only do it for the money. Okay, you only do it for the payment and not for the sincerity of your heart. Keep that in mind when we go into this video right now. Like I said, it's a walk and talk. You know, I just want to get some steps into the park. You know, try to do that daily. Besides working out, and while I do that, I just want to, if the spirit is there, do a video. You know, keep the spirit flowing. So nevertheless, like I said, the word hireling goes into one who does something only for money. Okay, like it says, one who works for hire. Okay, but the second part, that's the modern version is only this paraging, one who acts only for mercenary motives. Okay, it speaks about mercenary, but mercenary only do it for money. They go into another country, fuck people up for money. Okay, and the hireling is doing the same thing. He only does it for the money. What we doing, we are hirelings for Esau, man. We don't put our life and our effort into his fucking world, man. That's what these people be doing. That's why they say, you know, when I grew up, they always spoke about get a job. Why we are passion license? Why? Because then you're not a hireling. You live to work. And that's not what we're doing. We just work to live. You understand? So we just put in the necessary time and the bare minimum that we have to put in to make enough money to survive, man. Because we don't have our hope in that. We are hirelings of this world, man, to this world. You understand? So now let's go into the word shepherd. Like I said, I want to look up these 2 words before we go into this video. So the word shepherd, it says, Middle English, shepherd, a man. It says a man who leads, tends, and guards sheep in a pasture. Okay? So what does this go into, man? If you're a person that guard, lead, and tend, so if they have injuries, you tend to the injuries, man. Okay? So you take care of the sheep. So you put your life into that. Your life are the sheep. Okay, that's a shepherd. The shepherd is putting his life in risk. He's risking his life for the sheep, man. That's what a shepherd is doing. Okay? So that's what a shepherd is doing. But but a hireling, he would not care for the sheep. So keep these both things in mind, okay? When we go now into this video. Yeah. So now, like I said, are you a hireling or a shepherd? That's the question. So let's go into the book of John, chapter 10, and verse 7. Then said Yahushua unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am at the door of the sheep. So Yahushua is at the door of the sheep, man. Okay? All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. Okay? Verse 9. The point is verse 10 and 11. It says, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. Yeah, because, you know, through Yahushua we get the life. Yeah, through Yahushua we get the salvation. To other people before him, we did not get that. You understand? So people that was maybe teaching or whatever, they didn't have the way, but Yahushua had the way of righteousness. Okay, and what? And like it says, just gonna say it in verse, I think verse 10. Yeah, but it says, I am at the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. Okay, you're gonna find food, and that's the thing. When you go to Yahushua, you're gonna find food for thought. You're gonna find food for life, because when you think about it, this word gives you life, man. This word gives you life. The other things in this world just dumb you down, man. When you're constantly involved in damn social media, that's why I deleted that shit too, man. Because it fucking dumps you down, man. You're in there for hours, you know, like 1 hour. Let it be 30 minutes, man. You could have watched some video, man. Could have read a little bit, prayed, whatever. Did some beneficial things unto you. Of course, I don't deny that there's sometimes some beneficial parts in it. Like what is it? You see some, for example, you follow, like what I did. I followed the Stoic site on social media, right, on Instagram. So like, I followed the Stoic site on Instagram that made Stoic posts. Sometimes it was good because I saw it. I was like, shit, yeah, man. Let me go into the Stoic mindset again, man. I have to be, you know, I have to really be emotionless to this world, man. Fuck this world. Okay, good. But there was also a lot of folly, a lot of lust that you see there. Naked females and stuff like that. I don't want to see that shit, man. And I'm talking about that I followed that. It was just, for example, there was a video reel of a guy that I followed. He makes a dumbass video with a female. Okay? So the point of the matter is this, man. That we have to focus, man. Because in Yahushua you find nurture, man. You find life. You find life, man. And in this world you ain't gonna get there. Because Yahushua is the word. He is the life. Okay, this word gives you life, because ultimately, what decides if you live or die, if you're going to follow the Lord or not? You understand? In the ancient times, there was the law. If you would break the law too much, you would die. If you would commit a sin unto death, you would die. But now it is about if you follow Yahushua or not. Because if you don't follow Yahushua, you already dead, man. You're already in the grave, man. That's what it is. You're already in the grave. Without Yahushua, you're done for, man. Like the brother says, you're Dunskies, you know, in Germany. So nevertheless, and that's not even something to laugh about, but it's just a fact, you know. And if you don't have faith in Yahushua, you don't believe in Yahushua, you're really done. So it says, verse 10, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. And that's Esau, man. Esau just comes to you. He comes subtly, he comes humble. But ultimately what he's in for is just to kill, steal, and destroy, man. Okay? I am come that they might have life. See, so Yahushua came that we have life. Because there are thieves out there. Okay? These pastors, these false prophets. Okay? These are thieves, man. There were always false prophets around, man. Why do you think Jeremiah was speaking these things? Why Peter was speaking these things? In the time of Yahushua, there were false prophets. That's why Yahushua said, he that gathereth not with me, scattereth abroad. So, you know, if you don't come in the way of Yahushua, you're a damn thief, man. Because you don't come in the way of righteousness, which comes through Yahushua, because the righteousness through faith. and not of keeping the law, because there's no righteousness. The law has concluded all under sin. You understand? So let's keep on going. It says, because I don't want to go off too much of the topic. It says, I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. See how Shai came for our sakes, man. He came for our benefit. He sacrificed himself for our benefit. And even the high priest of their time, of that year when Yahushua was there, Caiaphas knew that he has to die for the nation, man. He knew he had to die for the nation. That the Yahushua is going to die for many. He knew that, and he didn't even know that he prophesied, man. The Heavenly Father just used him real quick, boop, boop, done. But this doesn't mean that he is a prophet or a righteous man or whatever. You know? Verse 11. I am the good shepherd. Because let me wait. I want to check out something. Oh man, how is this dude written, man? I know it was in chapter 11? Yeah, it was chapter 11. Give me 1 second. Kaya. Okay, I just want to check something. Yeah, because there he says it again. But wait. Yeah, because I believe he was the one that also sanctioned. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because they grabbed Caiaphas gave the decree to grab Yahushua, man. So I was just making sure I didn't want to say something wrong, you know. But let's go back, Salakia, to John chapter 10. You know, sometimes you got things mixed up because I was like, yeah, did he really because that's a serious matter, you know. You don't want to say something wrong, so sometimes you just check it out again in the video. But nevertheless, this is why it's important to repeat things, man. Go over it again and again and again, that it sticks. You know, it's not enough to read a book one time. You have to read it multiple times, man. You know, it's not enough to read the Bible one time. You have to read it multiple times. Yeah. So let me keep on going. It says, John chapter 10 and verse 12. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them and scattereth the sheep. And this is the whole point of this video, man. Now I wanted to build it up a little bit more, you know, but this is the whole point of this video. You understand? Because the hireling, okay, the guy that is just hired, is just in here for the money, because it says the hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep. So you need to know what you are, man. Are you a hireling or are you a shepherd? That's the question, you understand? Because if you're here just for money, for gain, for personal reasons, man, get the fuck out, man. You know what? Get the fuck out, man. Because there are a lot of examples right now where people just destroy the sheep, and it makes you angry and furious, man. Like the Eliyahu Wamba said, man. Like the Eliyahu Wamba said. The Eliyahu Wamba went into it. In this one video on this channel, Remnant Saved. Let me check it out, that you see it. I did another video about it yesterday in German. Wait. Give me 1 second. Here the video. No, wait. It says, a warning to your affiliate camps of GMS. Let me go to it. A warning to your affiliate camps of GMS. Be aware of bitter ex-members. And when you check out the video that he shows there on the screen, I didn't even check it the whole video, but I just checked 1 hour. It's a terrible thing, man. It's a terrible thing, man. And this is what pride and arrogance gets you, man. You know, you can check it out for yourself. You can, okay, the video was in German, so let me speak a bit about it. It's about the ex-member, Yawakal, that was the head of the GMS San Francisco camp. I don't know any specifics. I don't need to know it. I just hear what the elders saying. That's good enough, man. You know, I hear the testimonies of brothers. That's good enough. So nevertheless, like these brothers going into, they was close to this man. They were under him, and they built really a camp under him. Something to this effect, effect. So like I don't know the specifics, like I said, just based on what I said, you know. And I didn't really get out of it if they were in his camp or something, but this doesn't matter. They were with him, and he taught them and stuff like that. But he was a freaking nutcase sometimes, man. Like I said, he was bugging out and stuff like that. And that's not what you do. You can't just do what the fuck you want to in this truth, man. That's what you have to learn. You can't do what the fuck you want to. You can't just go out there and be a nutcase and do all kinds of crazy shit, threaten to kill people, threaten to kill, where's the brothers? Threaten to kill brothers. You represent your house shy, man. Don't give the enemy any excuse to come at us, man. And first and foremost, why the fuck would you do that? Are you really a shepherd? Do you really care for the sheep? This is what you have to ask yourself, man. Do you really care? Then put in the work, man. Put in the work. If you say you're a shepherd, it's lucky. If you say you're a shepherd, if you say like I'm this thing for the right reasons, then show it through your actions, man. Do these videos, go into the sit down, sacrifice your damn time for the brotherhood. Do what is necessary, man. If it means waking up early, if it means going later to bed, if it means sacrificing your family, do them things, man. If it means sacrificing sometimes even your health, because you want to work out, brother calls you up, can't go work out. He has a serious issue right now. Okay, so get yourself together, man. Like brothers going into, man, been going into, and going into heavy right now again. We are examples. We are examples. You always have somebody watching you. Don't think because you just came in, nobody's watching you, man. Even older brothers sometimes learning from you. Like it says in the book of Timothy. The book of Timothy speaks about, let no man despise their youth, but be an example of the faith, roughly paraphrasing, okay? Of those that believe. Be an example, man. You younger brothers can be an example to me. And I'm not saying I'm an older brother. I'm like my 50 years in the truth, and sometimes I think like I'm still at the beginning, very beginning. I see my growth, Yahweh, yes, but still there's so much I have to learn until this point. There's so much I have to learn in life. First and foremost in the scriptures, but also in life. You know, you never learn enough. But what I'm saying is, there are younger brothers sometimes. I look at them like they're an example, man. Let me give you an example. The Church of Italy, right? These brothers are on fire, man. When I went there the first time, I came back to Germany. I said like, hey, we need to be more on fire, man. These brothers are really sacrificing their life, you know, and their time, even their health sometimes, for this truth. You understand? This is what they've been doing, man. And this is why I talk to the brothers like, hey, it's good what you're doing, keep it up, but also check for your health, man, because you can't burn yourself out, you can't run yourself to, you know, shambles, and then you're doing videos every day, all week, but you don't take care of yourself. After a while, your body breaks down. You understand? Because you just eat not right and stuff like that. You have to balance it out. But nevertheless, the fire has to be there for this truth, and that was a great example for them, man. You know? So nevertheless, like I said, are you a hireling or a shepherd, man? But because like the scripture said, the hireling doesn't care for the sheep. A wolf comes and he lets him right in. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yo, you have to be aware of who the fuck you let around you and the brothers, man. Who you let around you, you know? Who you give access to the brotherhood, man. This thing is a sacred thing. It's sacred. You understand? We had a situation also over here in Germany, man. A guy came up and you saw he was too long around us. We you know, when you come in, you always want brothers, man. You always want people, affiliates. You know, you want to have a brotherhood. But not everyone that says I'm a brother or says Shalom is a brother. Okay? Not everyone is a damn brother. Salakia, not everyone is a brother, man. So you have to be aware of that, man. You can't just be a lolly-dobby like, yeah, man, it's true, you know, so we're just teaching, right? No, it's more than teaching. It's more than going out weekly to the highways and hedges. It's about order. It's about stability. It's about righteousness. It's about we gonna be the kings to come. So we learn an order discipline, order, and righteousness right now. Okay, the Heavenly Father is preparing us for something great. So we're gonna go to ups and lows. And like I said, we had this the situation here in Germany where this guy came up, and he was too long around, man. He was too long around, trying to bring discord, you know, trying to set up brothers against each other, whispering into brothers' ears, creeping up on brothers and shit like that, accusing brothers wrongfully, bringing false witness. Hey man, all these type of things, man. That's why you have to be fucking aware of who you let around you. You can't just let everyone around you. And that's what you have to understand, man. You know? And that's why I said, like the title of the video is, are you a hireling or a shepherd? Because the hireling doesn't care for the sheep. He sees wolf coming, he says, hey, I'm out, bro. I bounce. He sees the wolf coming with the fume out of his mouth. You know? Running towards the sheep, like, I'm gonna devour some sheep. You think like, yeah, he didn't come like that. Okay, what does the scripture say? Be aware of them that come in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. Let's get that real quick, man. You know, because this guy, so like, this guy, because this guy, a guy might come up very humble, subtle. Yeah, man, you know, I've been in this thing for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Investigate this guy, man. Or he's in his thing for a long time. Which camp was you under? Where did you teach, man? Oh, let me go this way. Where's your teaching videos, man? Where's your works? Where are your things? Where's your work, man? Don't just, because like I said, don't be stupid, man. Don't be simple. Like it says here, Matthew 7 verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravening wolves. Let's look at the word ravening, okay? They're ravening wolves, man. That's what it is. Ravening. It says ravenous, extortioners, a robber. And that's what they are. And they don't want to rob you of money. They might rob you of money. But a lot of guys rob you of your fucking... Oh, don't let me say that. So like, yeah, because, you know, sometimes you get a little bit emotional with these things, man. Like in a positive way, though. You get a little bit heated up. Because anger and being aroused something is also the emotion, man. So nevertheless, it says... So emotional is not always a bad thing. But nevertheless, like it says, they might rob you of your salvation, man. Because they talk wrong doctrine to you. Know what I'm saying? They speak wrong things unto you. They be the wrong examples. Like this dude. Like I mentioned before, I don't even want to mention his name no more, man. You know? I don't even deal with this situation. I'll get irritated by it. By this man. Because I'm like, how can you do this, man? How can you be such a selfish piece of shit? But don't let me speak further upon it, man. So, because like the elder Yashwamba said, man, he spoke enough about it. No one else has to do a video about it. This video is not about him. He's just an example because he's being brought out right now. You understand? So, like I said to the Spirit, certain men rob you of your salvation by false doctrine, by lying to you, all them things. So, you have to be aware of them, man. You have to be aware of that. Okay? You can't just do what you want in this truth, man. You have to be a well-seasoned man. You have to be a well-seasoned man. You have to follow the Lord in truth and sincerity and teach the right doctrine, man. And like I said, it's more than teaching. It's about your behavior outside the camera. It's about your behavior outside of the camera. You know, when you're not on camera, how do you behave yourself? How do you treat one another? The whole law hangs on two, right? The whole law hangs on two according to Yahweh's word. Love the Lord thy God with all their heart and all their understanding, with everything you got. Roughly paraphrasing, and love the neighbor as thyself. So if you treat your brother as shit, do you think you're acceptable in the eyes of the Lord? Come on, man. So be aware of these wolves, man. You know, and you brothers, it doesn't matter which rank you have, man. Be circumspect. Be circumspect who you spend your time with, man. You know? Who you spend your time with and who you offer your time to, basically. You know? Because everyone that says brother, brother is a brother, man. Like the Lord said. Everyone that calls him the Lord Yahushai, Lord, Lord, or Yahushai, Yahushai is one of his servants. So the same thing for us. Not everyone that says brother, brother, it's a brother, man. You know, a brother has to prove himself. A man has to prove himself. Also unto the brothers. Show up to the camp, be there diligently, do his videos, all the things, man. Be there for brothers, give the tithes, you know, listen to rebuke, humble himself, accept the order that is established by the Heavenly Father, not trying to elevate himself, all these things, man. Okay, so now, let me go back. John chapter 10, verse 14. I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and I'm known of mine. See, the sheep know Yahushua, because if you hear the truth, the truth catches you, one of his sheep. Okay? Because it was already written inside of you, man. In your spirit, that you're going to be one of his. Verse 50, verse 15. Wait, did I miss a part? No. Give me a second. It says, the hireling fleeth because of hireling. I'm the good shepherd, know my sheep. Okay, verse 15. As the Father knoweth me, even so I the Father, and lay down my life for the sheep. That's the shepherd. See that? He's ready to die for the sheep. And this is a mentality that we have to develop, because, like it says, we should follow Yahushai, man. We should follow Yahushai. We should follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth, man. So like Revelation 14:4. These are they which were not defiled with women, which means different philosophies, different doctrines. For they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goes. We're just talking about the elect. The elect going to do that. They're going to follow Yahushai. They're going to have to also move like Yahushai. When he ducks, we have to duck. If he jumps, we have to jump. If he does a step to the left, we have to do a step to the left. If he stands still, we have to stand still. We have to follow Yahushai. Okay, we have to follow the Lamb whithersoever he goes. So also we have to follow his movements, how he acts and what he does. So if he's ready to die for the sheep, we have to have the same mentality. And like he said in the book of John, the 15th chapter, greater love has no man than this, that a man laid down his life for himself, for his friend. Roughly paraphrasing. So a friend goes into a brother. So the point is, you might not physically lay down your life for the brothers, but you can also already do it with your time, man. If you sacrifice your time and your attention and your focus for a brother, that's like you laying down your life for him. And at the end, you might have to do it physically when the time comes. Okay, but right now you can do it already in a spiritual sense by investing your time in this brother, man. You understand? Investing your time, your energy, your focus, and your love towards this brother in righteousness. So how do you do that? Doing your videos, being there when the brother calls you, communicating. Okay, being available. Brother asks you for breakdowns, give him the breakdowns. The brother asks for guidance, give him the guidance according to what you can. Okay, you be honest and true to this brother. You correct the brother. You also take correction. Okay, to help the brother. So on and so forth. And you watch out for damn demons that try to creep into our midst, man. Like it says, man, in the book of Jude. But let me finish there. It says, these were redeemed from among men, being the first fruit unto the Most High and to the Lamb. Yeah, because the elect are going to be saved, man. They're going to be saved. The 144,000 along with the 1/3 of men, women, and children. So now, let's go to the book of Jude, chapter 1. And verse 4 says, for there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation. Yeah, they are ordained to this condemnation. Yeah, they're in this camp. They might be in for a while. Elders falling out left and right, like the elder Yeshua said, just based on his word. He mentioned Seattle, San Francisco, what I mentioned before, Mississippi, so on and so forth, man. Okay, people falling out, and even high-ranking guys, man. So what does it mean? Like he said, we need to step up. We all need to step up. It doesn't matter if it's high rank or low rank, man. 5 years true, 1 year in the truth. It doesn't matter. We need to step the fuck up. It says, ungodly men turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness and denying the only Lord, power, and our Lord Yahushua, Salakia. This is what these men doing. And they might not deny him like with the words, like, yeah, I deny the Lord. No, they deny him to action. How they behave with false doctrine. They might call upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, yeah, but the doctrine and the behaviors of They're denying the Lord, man. That's how you deny the Lord, okay? Because he tells you how to roll, how to do, how to move, what to do. You can't do what the fuck you want to, like I said before. So now, Jude 1. Oh yeah, let's go back to the book of John, Salakia. The book of John, chapter 10, and verse 16. And other sheep I have, which are the Israel foreigners, because Yahushua first went to the southern kingdom. You know, the tents of Judah shall rise up first, and then the Israel foreigners, you know, the other tribes going to wake up and stuff like that. It says this is why you have a lot of so-called Negroes waking up to the truth first, but then you have other tribes, northern kingdom tribes, stuff like that, also waking up. So it says, I have other sheep, and other sheep I have, which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and they shall be one fold and one shepherd. Therefore do my Father love me, because I lay down my life, that I might take it again. Okay, no man taketh it from me, but I lay it down of myself. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This commandment have I received of my Father. Yeah, because Yahushua is able to resurrect the dead, which he did in chapter 11 with Lazarus. He resurrected him, and also himself. You know, he dies, but the Lord gave him his life back, man. The Heavenly Father gave him the authority to do that. So nevertheless, man, are you a hireling or a shepherd, man? Are you in this thing out of truth and sincerity to serve the Lord and the sheep? Or are you in here to just for your own gain, you know, that you only receive salvation and shit like that, man? You know, of course, your salvation is important, like it says. Everyone work out your own salvation with fear, and trembling. But the point of the matter is, man, you're in here for the sheep too, man. Can't be selfish like that, you know? So work, man. Do the work and ask yourself, are you a hireling or a shepherd, man? Because a shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. And like I said, this goes into investing your time. Like we went to the word shepherd, it said he leads, tends, and guards the sheep. So tending to the sheep is also listening to them, giving the food, you know? Like it says in the book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 1 to 3. It spoke about the elders, but you should apply it to yourself too, man. Only because you're not in the position of the elder doesn't mean that you can't act like one. Doesn't mean that you access authority, but you can't do the things that are good in the eyes of the Lord, man. So do them. You understand? So like I said, so like I said, man, just get yourself together. No, I can't actually walk this way. Then left this better. So like it. Get yourself together, man. Ask yourself, are you a hireling just doing it for money? When danger comes, you run away? You know, when problems come, you just run away, say, fuck it, I don't deal with that shit. I just deal with my own self. Or are you a shepherd and you attend to the sheep, you know, and do what is necessary for them? And you might not be the top shepherd, but you might be a lower shepherd, man. You know, you have maybe the authority of a few sheep, but take care of them, man. Take care of them. Give the Heavenly Father's due offering, you know, and do good unto yourself. Do it in balance. But like I said, man, it's all about the spirit, man. It's all about the spirit, and it's about this work. So ask yourself, man, are you a shepherd or a hireling? So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who missed and told us the truth. Peace and blessings, salutations to the elect out there who spread this truth and sincerity. You know, it's charity because of 4 winds. Just give me a second. And again, call Haloim or Halaliam, Hawat, Wakabat, Watawada, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Until next time, man. Shalom.